Welcome in, my phoenixes. We are doing a you versus them scenario. I do it masculine energies and feminine energies, but do note that feminines can take on masculine traits and masculines can take on feminine traits, so just place yourself where you see fit. Like whichever side is resonating for you, go with that side. And yeah. Anyways, let's get right into it. Starting with the Animal Oracle. What is the masculine energies for tonight, please, Angel Spirit guys? Masculine energies is the Wolf, which is authenticity. Number 17, when you're around 17 up, that is an 8. 8s are strategy. 8s are numbers of planning and coming together. So the masculine energy is the Wolf. Feminine energies for tonight, we have the Snow Leopard for the feminine tonight, which is the Watcher. Number 15, when you round up 15, that's 6, and 6s are a number of love. 6 is a number of family and coming together, and both balanced numbers. So we have the Wolf and the Snow Leopard. The combining energies is the Hare, which is cycles. So maybe at this time both masculine and feminine are in a cycle. Alright, let's get some cards on the masculine energies for tonight. Oh, off the bat we see Judgment and the Hermit. Right, a couple more cards on this before I start reading it. One more. And the Page. Alright, so the first 3 off the deck is Judgment, the Hermit, Page of Wands. So masculine at this time is maybe facing some of his own judgment. He's kind of gone hermit, so he's kind of gone inward. He's reflecting and healing at this time. But the masculinity is very enthusiastic at this time. The Pages are very enthusiastic. 3 more cards. We see the Knight of Wands, so he's just wanting to like go forward and like fast, fiery, passion. He wants to go forward, something fiery. With the Page and the Knight of Wands, so that's a lot of fire energy. That's a lot of moving forward and doing things, sometimes really fast and hastily. 2 more cards for the masculine. 1 more. See. So we see the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, so usually upright this is strategizing, this is planning, so maybe he doesn't really have a plan right now, and there seems to be an Empress in his eyes. Maybe he wants to go forward with this Empress for a passionate start. He's very enthusiastic at this time, but he is in hermit mode, so he's coming out of some enlightenment. Feminine energies, please. Whoop. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we see the 10 of Wands in reverse, so she's coming out of a burden at this time. And then the World, so she's completed a cycle, she's come to the end of a journey, and going to be going forward in a new journey. See the Queen of Swords, she's very sharp, she's very pointed. She is probably seen heartbreak, and you know, she's coming out of some burden, so she's just not putting up with any shit. The Queen of Swords doesn't put up with stuff. We see the 6 of Pentacles, which is balance, so she's coming into a balance at this time, and she might be waiting. We see the 3 of Wands, so she's waiting for her ships to come in. 1 more card for the feminine. Wow. We see the 2 of Pentacles. So maybe she's juggling, maybe she's trying to balance at this time. Balancing in life. But she's waiting, and she is like coming to a balance because we do see the 6 of Pentacles. So she's really trying to balance, like coming out of burden, end of a tough cycle. Alright, what's the combining energies? We see the Star, which is healing, coming together. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, something like a work partnership, maybe a partnership. Coming together, collaborating. And we see the Four of Cups, so this guy's sitting on 3 cups, but he's too busy looking at 1 cup. So this is my butthurt card, so both parties are a little butthurt at this time, which sucks. Also, at the bottom of the deck, down the road, so maybe down the road sometime this connection will really flourish and come together. Alright. Let's get some more cards on the masculine. Whoa. Bam! Oh. Let's get these 2 cards first. So, we see 5 of Swords, so this is some sort of sabotage. He's kind of, you see he's sitting on top of the swords, and you see the 2 shadows of people walking away, so maybe this judgment at this time has brought this masculine some 5 of Swords, so he's kind of being left out in the cold and that, but there is an Ace of Swords. This looks like wands, although this one always throws me, but the Ace of Swords, which is fast communication. He's been hermiting, so he wants to communicate enthusiastically about a title. We see the title card, so maybe there's a title this masculine wants to communicate. This Knight of... Don't shuffle it that way. Knight of Wands. What's this Knight of Wands? 3 cards, please. So we see the Ace of Coins. So he wants to come in, something passionate. He wants something new. He wants something grounded, and he's willing to work for it. We see the 9 of Pentacles. This is pre-Empress mode. This is going in, working on your pentacles. So he wants to rush in and get something grounded, and he's willing to work for it. And the Empress, he's watching the Empress, and then we see an Ace of Cups. I'm going to pick up some of these cards, but we did see the Page of Swords in reverse, so this masculine is watching at this time, and maybe he has an Ace of Cups for an Empress. Feminine energies, please. Double confirmation on the 2 of Coins, trying to balance at this time. I'm going to put that over 2 coins. Anything else? We see the Fountain. So this is infinite. This is infinite healing, infinite love. Things are coming out from the unknown, from the cosmos. So the Fountain is a lot of emotions coming up for this feminine at this time. In the World, we have double confirmation on the World, so she's come to a completion of a cycle. Double confirmation on World. And over the Queen of Swords is the King of Swords. So maybe there is a king out there, maybe this masculine here, and it's coming to a completion for her. It's going to be something good in the future, and this King of Swords are very analytical, so she's very analytical at this time. She might be a little taking on some of that King of Swords energy, very precise and to the point, and not trying to put up with shit. She's willing to cut that shit out. 6 Pentacles is a Page of Cups. So this innocent and new kind of love, kind of flourishing. So something's flourishing when we see the Fountain. 3 of Pentacles. We see the 8 of Coins. So she's waiting, maybe putting plans together, maybe waiting for plans to come out. We see the Lovers and the Sun coming out of sadness. What's the connecting energy? It's a Star. We see the 4 of Cups in reverse, so kind of coming out of being butthurt. Kind of. It's funny because we have the 4 cups down here, so I'll put it down here with the other 4 cups, but it's in reverse, so maybe both parties are coming out of being a little butthurt at this time. Maybe they've just been, I don't know, going through the shit, not satisfied with stuff. What's the Star, please? The Star combining energies. It's the 7 of Coins. It's laying seeds. It's healing. It's laying seeds for healing. What's this partnership? It's a Knight of Wands, so it's fast. It's passionate. It's going to be a passionate kind of connection. Bottom of the deck, we see the 10 of Coins. That's the happy life, happy wife. That's the house, the dog, the cat. That's the home. That's 10 of Pentacles. You're Ten of Pentacles is security. Ten of Pentacles is legacy. Alright, more on the masculine energies, please. Angel, spirit guides, that just flew out. Oh, we see the Ten of Swords. So there was some betrayal. Maybe that's why the Five of Swords and there's some judgment on a betrayal. And he's the King of Cups. He's hermiting. He's the King of Cups and he wants to come forward and communicate. What's his title? It's the Star. It's healing. He maybe sees someone as a star and he wants to give a title to. And it's going to bring some healing to him. Ace of Coins. Is the Two of Cups. He wants to have something grounded with the Two of Cups, with some sort of soul connection, a special soulmate connection. We see the Chariot, which is some fast action. The Five of Pentacles. So maybe this masculine's been a bit of a lack at this time. As I said, we see in the Chariot. So he wants to take action. He's willing to work for something. He doesn't really have a plan, but he's wanting to go forward. He's wanting to take action and work. As we've seen the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, very passionate, very fiery, very enthusiastic at this time, even though he's at a lack and even though he's in hermit mode and taking his time to recover, because the Star is recovery. So masculine at this time, even though he's been betrayed, even though he's kind of been left out, he's still wanting to go forward with the Two of Cups. With this Empress, he wants to offer an Ace of Cups to the Empress at this time. What about the Feminine, the Snow Leopard? What is the Fountain? Fountain is judgment. The Fountain is coming out of burden. Feminine's being judged at this time. I find this card intriguing because all these women are coming out of caskets. Like, they're all coming out of caskets, and there's this owl. It's just like they've woken up from this long slumber. And it's like ancestral, like the lady ancestors are coming out to judge and try and bring some fortune to this feminine. What's the world, please, angel spirit guides? That's too many cards. What's the world, please, angel spirit guides? It's a Four of Cups. Four of Cups. So it's an ending. Maybe she's not feeling satisfied at this time. She's looking at 3 cups, but she's wanting this 1 cup, but she's just not satisfied with her options. But she has to realize, you know, you're coming to a completion, you're coming to an end of a cycle. You know, Spirit has things for you, but sometimes you gotta wait a little bit. I was from Visions of Love Tarot, Pixie, go check her out. I love Pixie. But she was asking, is there a tracking number, Spirit? Can we get a tracking number with that? Sometimes it feels like you're waiting in vain, but sometimes Spirit has, that's when divine timing comes to play and things like that, and it's just patience and trusting the process as you go forward and you go along in your life path and your life journey. The King and Queen of Swords, what is that? Please. Angel Spirit Guides. King, Queen of Swords. Oh, we see. Just because this was reversed through me, but we see the moon, and we're coming up to full moon energies. The moon tonight was red. I was walking home and the moon was red, and it's like a blood moon. It's not quite full, but it's almost there. But things are being revealed. There might have been a bit of confusion, but everything's coming to light, everything's coming to the surface, everything's becoming known at this time. Balance, Page of Coins, 3 more cards, 2 more cards. We see the Ten of Wands, which is double confirmation on the Ten of Wands, so there might have been burdens, and heavy is the crown. I love it because it's like stag antlers, and there's crystals on the end of each of the horns, so the crown is sometimes heavy to bear. I mean, our metaphorical crowns that we have, because in our spiritual body sometimes we have the what am I trying to say? in the spiritual realm, sometimes I don't want to say royalty, but we have the divinity in those spiritual realms. So sometimes the metaphorical crown can be very heavy, it can be very burdened, and heavy is the crown. Page of Cups, which is innocent, new love. So there's some burdens at this time for the feminine, but she's planning for a new start, taking that leap of faith. See, she has her little baggie ready and her little doggo. She's ready to jump off the edge of that cliff and go into something new, start that fool's journey. And the two, because she's going to get her emotional fulfillment. That's what she's looking for. She's looking for that 10 of Cups, that emotional fulfillment, that what's going to make her feel alive again. And the combining energies, please. Star. So maybe some of this healing that's connecting, sometimes both masculine and feminine are really in their head about this healing, but they just need to go through the process and heal themselves. We see combining energies, temperance. So there's some temperance in this healing, temperance in this partnership, that they both want to go forward and they both want to do like really fast, because the Knight of Wands is the fastest knight. They're in for the good times, out for the bad sometimes, but most of the time. But it's very fast acting, but there's some temperance to it. The Four of Cups. What is the Four of Cups? That's the Four of Wands. So 444. Yo! 444, Google it, angel numbers, that's actually a really good one. But we got 4 fours, we got 3 fours, I mean. It's the Four of Wands, halfway to marriage. You see this masculine standing here, and he's like dreaming about this feminine. He's really seeing this feminine and really wanting to know more and be more connected with her. It might be like, he might feel like she's put a spell on me or something. Bottom of the deck, we see the Lovers, which is a choice, maybe even love related. So there's some coming together energies. There's temperance. Alright, let's get some final messages for personal gain. As I said at the beginning, if you resonate more with the masculine side, that's fine. If you resonate more with the feminine side, that's fine. You could, not gender specific. Itchy nose. Important I said that. Alright, any final messages? Final messages. Oh. We got definitely yes. So the answer to your question is a strong yes. So maybe at this time you've been saying no a lot, and it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone, say yes, go enjoy being yourself and coming out of healing. If your friends invite you out, maybe it's time you say yes instead of no, I'm gonna stay in tonight. Like, say yes to stuff. Don't always be the person saying no. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking it and face your true north. As we see in the Eight of Swords, there's a lot of in your head, so you're already doing it. Just keep going. Stop overthinking it. Get out of your mind space. Get out of the swords. Trust your niggling. I can't say it. What is your niggling feeling telling you? So trust your gut. What's that feeling inside telling you? Or, you know, you got that gut feeling, you know, if you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, you get that gut feeling like, I really shouldn't be doing this. Or you get that gut feeling like, oh, I'm going to go this way instead of this way. Like, trust your gut. Trust that niggling feeling, because it will never lead you wrong. Align your life. What's not aligned and what needs to change? So at this time, your life could seem like a whole colossal mess, and you're just trying to go forward and just trying to kajabber your life back together. Kajabber. Sorry, word of the day. Not actually a word, just saying. And forgive. It's time to let go of anger and blame. So at this time, forgive those who have wronged you. You know, be the bigger person, you know, forgive but don't forget. And You know, always be sure that you're trusting yourself in this journey, and you're trusting what you're telling, like what you feel is right. Make sure you heal, and if you're not fully healed, then don't go out and do stuff that doesn't make you feel comfortable. It's staying in the limits and keeping going. It's sometimes life seems so hard and you just want to stop, but it's just time to breathe it out and forgive and try and just keep going and heal yourself on your own life journey. And if you do come together with someone, then great. If you don't, then it's not time for it to happen yet. But until next time, my Phoenixes, I hope you enjoyed tonight's tarot story. Tarot tale. Tarot stories Dharma. Go check out Dharma Jane. Anyways, later days.